now you throwing up blood like a blood drop parade. All you got is hooks, bro, my jab's more deadly. You think shit even, Somniac versus Freddy, I react already.
What up? It's your boy A9. And yes, I'm recording again at night. I know I need to stop because it makes the quality of of the video look weird. I know. It'd be hard during the daytime. It'd be kind of hard for me to kind of like come up with what I want to talk about. But for some reason at night, it hits me. You know what I'm saying? And I just be like, let me go and do it before I forget it. You know what I'm saying? Now the list that I actually created this earlier, but I had other stuff I had to take care of after I made my list, and it wound up getting dark while I was taking care of that. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's just talk about a few things, news that's broke, things that's going on. Ain't gonna take too much of your time. You know what I'm saying? So first, let's talk about it. Before Mr. Trump, Donald Trump, before he left office, he did his little pardons. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you already know who I'm talking about. Wayne has been pardoned. Kodak Black has been pardoned. And that kind of is like a closing statement. I guess that's kind of the closing, what's the word? Message he wants to send out before he leaves. You know what I'm saying? And that pretty much is like, hey, y'all think I'm racist. Y'all think this and that. But I just freed 2 rappers. You know what I'm saying? I think that was like his little going out thing where it's like, I don't know. He may be racist. He may not be racist. He just proved a lot of, he just hit a lot of marks that will fall into the racist category. But I think kind of his thing was like, hey, I freed 2 rappers. You know what I'm saying? Black is I don't know what, both of them. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I was wrong about me. But Donnie out of office, Biden is in. Been looking at the stuff for like, I think it's like 1.9 trillion or something like that. A big stimulus package supposed to be coming again after we already got our little $600. My $600, what I did with it? I think I invested the whole 600. I think I invested the whole 600. I can't remember. But I got my 600. I did what I had to do with it. They supposed to be doing another one. They say 1,400. I don't know if it may get approved. It may not. I don't know. But let's just see how this goes, you know. Bitcoin. Everybody get into Bitcoin, please. Because all these stimulus packages is not good for the dollar. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for the dollar at all. Y'all know I'm big in investing. I'm big in what's the word? Building wealth. I'm big in just doing things to better your future, not only for yourself, but the future of your kids and your kids' kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm big into that. I talk about that all the time. So I advise y'all get y'all stimulus, y'all get whatever type of money from anywhere. Put a portion, if not the whole thing, into something. You know what I'm saying? In a stock, in a house, in Bitcoin, in some bonds, in something. You know what I'm saying? Because the prices of a lot of stuff is gonna start going up, and you gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say. Next, let's talk about YF and Lucci. He was wanted in Atlanta for a murder case. You know what I'm saying? For a homicide or being connected to a murder or whatever like that. YF and Lucci, I don't know much about him. I don't really listen to his music. I don't really look into him like that. The most I know about him is that he was beefing with Young Thug a few years ago. But I don't think it was really a beef because Young Thug pretty much was like, I'm not gonna beef with him because I respect what he do for his mom and his kids. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of relates to what is going on with his case. You know what I'm saying? He said he wants bond because he financially supports his mom and his kids, and if he's in jail, he can't do that, and he don't want that to happen. He said he poses no threat to anybody or He says he poses no threat to anybody or community, and he has no criminal record for them to pull from to even connect him to that murder. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta say, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Prayers up for YF and Lucci. Prayers for his family. prayers for the family of whoever that is that got killed. You know what I'm saying? Prayers to all of them. That's all you pretty much can do. You know what I'm saying? I want the best for wife and Lucci. He seemed like he a cool dude, and I respect anybody that not only take care of they family, but take care of their community and looks out for their community. You know what I'm saying? He's still out there in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I think that his mom stay in like Fulton County or whatever like that. Which I think after Katrina we stayed in Fulton County. I can't remember what county we stayed in because we moved to Georgia for a little bit after Katrina. But of course I'm from New Orleans, and you know what I'm saying, that's where I'm from. And that's where I live. Prayers to wife and Lucci. Prayers to the family of the dead man. Prayers for wife and Lucci's mom and his kids. You know what I'm saying? Just prayers out. You know, I wish the best for him. And speaking of New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? The place that got my heart. You know what I'm saying? Even though this ain't I don't talk about sports that much on here, but Thomas Brady, I'm sick of you. Thomas Brady, you let us whoop on you 2 times this season. You let us whoop on you just for you to come and mess over us in the playoffs. I can't stand you, Thomas. I can't stand you. I know what's going on. I'm gonna talk about my little conspiracy that's going on with the NFL and Drew Brees and Thomas Brady. You know what I'm saying? But I peep game. But anyways, from New Orleans, Saints fan, Pelicans fan, formerly known as a Hornets fan. You know what I'm saying? I grew up uptown New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Forever. You know what I'm saying? We after Katrina, we stayed in Georgia. So like, I'm not gonna give you my full life story, but okay, so we grew up uptown New Orleans. Katrina happened. We moved to Georgia in 2005. We came back to New Orleans in 2006, and then we moved around New Orleans. Like, we moved out of New Orleans for like 1 year, and then like it's hard to describe, but we moved back to Georgia in 2009, came back to New Orleans in 2011, and then ever since 2011 we've been staying out here. But you know, this is where I was raised at. You know what I'm saying? Like, we only stayed in Georgia for a combined maybe 4 or 5 years, or 3 years. Let me see. Maybe about 3-4 years we stayed in Georgia for my life. I'm 22 years old, so I spent about 18. Most of my life I've spent in New Orleans because this is where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, going off on a tangent. Master P. This is what I was supposed to talk about, and I just went off for some apparent reason. Master P. Last month, you know what I'm saying, I didn't even talk about this, but I should have, because I'm big on investment, and I'm from New Orleans, and I'm big on black ownership. Like, and like, this was literally the perfect topic for me to talk about, and I didn't touch on it at all. I don't know why I did that. Master P last month said that he is interested, him and Baron Davis, who played for the New Orleans Hornets. You see the connection? Do you see the connection? Baron Davis, was it the Hornets? Yeah, he played for the Hornets. Baron Davis, because I keep wanting to say Pelicans. Baron Davis and Master P and so, other investors were planning on buying Reebok for $2.4 billion. That would be a huge W for just New Orleans, black people, black entrepreneurs. Like, that would be an amazing purchase, because Reebok, of course, it's not Nike and Adidas and Jordan, but Reebok is still top tier shoe brand. You know what I'm saying? And for it to be owned and run by black people would be just amazing. Now, I just seen this article, and now it looks like he is partnering up with a Tesla engineer, or former Tesla engineer, to come up with their first black-owned supercar. And I got the article right here. So I'm gonna just read a little bit of it. The New Orleans rapper took to Instagram to reveal that he's working with former Tesla engineer Richard Patterson to develop the next era of supercars called the Tryon supercars. With the company, P could be running the first black-owned company of its kind and the first black-owned supercar manufacturer in the U.S. Richard, CEO of Tryon, the black-owned supercar manufacturer in America. Oh, hashtag Richard Patterson. This is the tweet, I guess, or the post on Instagram. CEO of Tryon, the first black-owned supercar manufacturer in America. He is a former engineer at Tesla, designing the Model S from scratch. He also designed the landing gear on the Boeing 777 and the folding seat system in the Dodge minivan. So dude got, like, you know what I'm saying? He got it. He also called Patterson a genius in a statement. He has created the blueprint for the next era of supercars. It's time for us to change the narrative for our culture by offering economic empowerment with this partnership. So yeah, I think this would be really big for the culture, like for real, for real. Having a black owned supercar, like imagine, because there's a lot of black millionaires walking around now, more black millionaires than ever. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if not only Master P do this, but everybody that supports black businesses, all the rich people that support black businesses and black entrepreneurs, stuff like that, and that support Master P. Imagine every single one of them in support going to go cop that new Master P supercar. Like, I swear I hope, like I really do hope that like everything on it is 100%, you know what I'm saying? The inspections and everything on it is super, super good, because it would be such a tragedy if like what I'm saying happens, like he launched that supercar, all the rich black people in the world, not in the world, but in America or whatever, go and cop it to support Master P, and just it's trash. I would hate for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? I would hate for it to look ugly. I'd hate for it to like not run right. I'd hate for it to just have issues, because that wouldn't look good. Like doing the first supercar will look good for us, but if the supercar isn't up to par, that I would just hate for that to happen. I'm not wishing that on him, but some things like that just always seem to, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to talk about that. Shout out to Master P. Shout out to New Orleans. Shout out to black entrepreneurs, black millionaires, black billionaires. You know what I'm saying? Except for Oprah. Things are looking good. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the future continues to look as promising as it looks. You know what I'm saying? Not even look promising, but is as promising as it looks. You know what I'm saying? Because not only, it ain't about black, it ain't about white, but it's about everybody feeling important. You know what I'm saying? This not coming in play. And of course, yeah, you light skinned, like what? But yeah, like it is going to feel good for stuff like that to happen, where it's like I feel valued. I feel like I can do anything because I got black millionaires and black billionaires to look up to. At one point, they didn't have that. Black people didn't have black millionaires to strive to. We was looking at the white man to kind of give us the guidance of how to do this and how to do that. But now we have actual real role models. You know what I'm saying? Good role models. Like, I feel like we have better role models now than we did back in the day, because there's more education and there's more access to education for black people than it was before. So like, you know, it makes me feel good when I'm like watching interviews of rappers or watching interviews of basketball players, and they're like, first thing you want to do is save your money. Like, I'm into that. Like, first thing you want to do is invest your money. Oh, I got real estate. I got this. I got that. Like, Kevin Gates, I think was it my first minute? No, it wasn't my first minute. But Kevin Gates was on something, and he was pretty much like saying, you know, save your money. I'm trying to buy me some land. I'm trying to buy this. I'm trying to buy that. And that stuff like really feel good to me. You know what I'm saying? Because Jordan wasn't, not that I know of, Jordan wasn't on TV telling black people at home, the black boys at home, hey, you could do whatever you want. And when you get your first big check, don't go blow it. Go buy you a house. Go invest it in something. Go get you some stock. Go get you ownership. Like, we didn't have those back in the day. But thanks to people like Nipsey and Jay-Z and, you know what I'm saying, people like that, Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying, Meek Mill, like the list is on. Thanks to people, LeBron James, like people like that is teaching us how we can get up. You know what I'm saying? How we can get up, get to a bag. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. I appreciate all of them for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I preach. And it's good for people with a million times bigger platform than me to do and fight for the same things and teach the same things that I'm teaching. But that's it for me. I'm out. You know, yeah, I got my In God's Image hat on. You know what I'm saying? Check it out in my store. Link to that's going to be down below. I should be working on a new shirt tonight if I don't go out. Hold on, I gotta check if I'm going out. Probably. I should be dropping a new shirt or a new hat or new something tomorrow. I have a lot of issues going on in life right now that I'm trying to take care of, but we gonna keep the grind going. 2021 gonna be our year. Watch my last video if you want to figure out, if you want to hear about my rant about 2021 and the next 20, 30 years. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for me. I'm out. Too sweet. Deuces.